I'd just like to give a big shout out to all of the volunteers and peer mentors that we've currently got based in Halton. It's not just about the Halton ones though, it's about all volunteers and peer mentors throughout the whole company. We can't do our jobs without yous. Yous are an absolute asset to the service and we love having yous all around us all the time. Can't thank yous enough for all your support and we hope that you carry on in your journeys of recovery. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bank holiday Monday, and here I am with my orange lilies that are still not in bloom for you. Perhaps they'll be in bloom in time for volunteering week. I'm here to say thank you for your contribution to Change, Grow, Live. Thank you very much for all your endeavours.
Hello, my name's Tony Nutty and I work for CGL in St Helens as part of the family team. I just want to give a big shout out to all the volunteers. You do a brilliant job and you're very much appreciated. Just keep going, because I know it benefited me myself in my own recovery and I used to love it and I found it a privilege to be a volunteer. So stay strong, stay safe, stay connected. Take care.
My name's Julie and I'm on the alcohol and non-opiate team with CGL in St Helens. I'd just like to give a big shout out to all the volunteers and service user reps and thank you for all your help and support that you've given us during the years. Please keep doing what you're doing. I was a volunteer for a few years myself and I loved it that much that I ended up getting a job in services. Lots of love to you all.
It's Sarah from Chart Kirklees. Just want to say a massive thank you to all the volunteers who support us across the organisation. What's really stood out for me, particularly during this period of uncertainty during the pandemic, has been people's willingness to continue to volunteer without hesitation. And it's really actually quite inspiring to see how much people are willing to give. And the support you've given us has been definitely invaluable. So thank you.
Hi, I'd like to say a huge thank you to our amazing team of volunteers at South Tyneside Adult Carer Service. Thank you for your devotion, commitment, selflessness and for all the happy memories you create while helping our carers of South Tyneside. Thank you.
Just to say a massive thank you to all the volunteers who make the job enjoyable and accessible to other people, and we couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much.
Hello all, it's Honey Calf. I just want to say a big massive thank you to all the volunteers and the service user reps who help us out on a daily basis, especially during this period of time. We've all come together and we've, really made something special happen. So I just want to say a massive thank you and I can't wait to see all your faces soon. Bye!
I would just like to say a massive thank you to all our volunteers, service user reps and peer mentors that work alongside us at Chart Kirklees in Huddersfield. In particular to our own volunteers, Corrine, Dean and Paul. We've just got a couple of voice messages for you because unfortunately we couldn't get the team together. So I hope you enjoy this and know how much we appreciate you.
In 16 years of working here, I've seen so many volunteers supporting the service, giving up their own time, going the extra mile and taking part in every aspect of the work that we do, just like any paid member of staff. I've seen volunteers gain employment within the organisation and with partner agencies and go from strength to strength, building their confidence in the skills and experiences that they're having. The assessment and engagement team really wouldn't run as smoothly as it has done over the years if it were not for volunteers. And I think a special shout out needs to go to Corrine, Paul and Dean, who have given their all to make sure that clients get the best service possible. They put themselves out and have been totally amazing and work part of the team. So thank you very much.
And just another one for you.
You helped us out when we were stressed. For that we think we're really blessed. You came knowing a little and now you know a lot. I knew you two would work for Chart from day dot. Thank you for all that you did and all that you do. Everyone at Chart appreciates you.
So thanks again and a massive big shout out to you all. Thanks.
Right, Ian, Opiate Team, St Helens CGL, I'd like to thank you all for listening. Just a quick message to all volunteers out there. We love you all to bits and we really appreciate the job you do. And yeah, it's like you say, you don't appreciate how important it is being a volunteer until you stop being one and you start needing one as a worker. Believe me, you're all well valued and we love you all to bits. You keep up the hard work. Stay safe. Stay there.
Hi, I'm Karen, I'm the Health and Wellbeing Nurse.
And I'm Ruby, the Healthcare Assistant.
And we'd just like to say how much we appreciate what all our volunteers do for the service, whether they're upstairs with us in the nurses' room or the service in general. We think our volunteers are great. Thank you you make a huge difference to our service, both to the staff and the service users. Thank you again.
Thank you.
My name's Scott. I'm the Volunteer Peer Mentor and Service User Involvement Coordinator for Kirklees. As it's Volunteers Week coming up, I just want to extend a thank you to all those people that across the years have given their time, given their efforts for volunteering. As somebody that volunteered themselves, as somebody that was a peer mentor themselves and did it at CGL, or well, it was CRI at the time, the benefit you get from it isn't just about the job. You know, there's so much intrinsic value from giving time back that, yeah, it's hard to give thanks for this. It's hard to say that, you know, your time is worth that much, because let's face it, it's priceless. You know, volunteers aren't paid because they're worth nothing. Volunteers aren't paid because they're priceless, and you couldn't put a price on it. So again, thank you very much.
That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
My name's Charlotte Roberts, I'm the Service Manager in Halton. And I just want to say a massive thank you to all our volunteers who dedicate their time to support our service and our service users. We absolutely appreciate everything you do, so thank you.
My name is Colin Owens. I'm a care coordinator here at CGL, and I wanted to talk quickly about the volunteers here. There's a lot of talk often about the benefits of volunteering. I think not enough talk about the benefits that volunteers bring to us and how much they help and contribute. Personally, I would like to mention Michelle Coles, who I've worked with for a long time, who is a great volunteer, does some great work, always very helpful, highly skilled, and is here regularly, and has just been great to work with for me. And she, like so many others, I hope benefit from the work they do. But more than anything, I want to thank her and the others for their continued help and support. It wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Amanda. I'm one of the volunteer coordinators at Chart Kirklees. So the time of year has come where we celebrate all you have done. We thank you, all you volunteers, and to those who support your peers. The work you do is amazing, with zeal and positivity unfailing. You complement our fantastic cause, and for this we give you a heartfelt applause. Thank you very much everybody. Enjoy Volunteers Week and keep up the good work. Thank you.
Massive thank you to all the volunteers, because if it wasn't for you lot, you know, a lot of the staff wouldn't be able to do the things that we do, and it's where a lot of staff started their journey, you know, as a volunteer. So don't ever think that you're undervalued, and just keep on doing what you're doing.
Hi, my name's Becky Gibson. I work for CGL in Huddersfield. Just wanted to let you know about my volunteer that I have working within my team. This lady has given over 30 years of her time to this organisation. She does it because she wants to help. She feels that everybody is somebody's child and that they deserve help. She brings a smile to my face, and she brings a smile to a lot of people's face, and that's the service users as well. She sits in reception and she chats to people, she chats to family members of service users. She's just a real inspiration, and she does it, volunteers for different reasons maybe than other people, and that is just to give something back. She considers CGL Lifeline as we were her family, and we consider her as part of our family. She's not been very well just recently. She is actually 92. She's an amazing lady, but I do expect to see her back quite soon.
When I was a volunteer, people used to ask, did you enjoy being a volunteer? Were you appreciated? And I go, yeah, we were appreciated. I used to really enjoy being a volunteer. And yet, it's only since I have started working with CGL that I realise that the volunteers aren't really just appreciated or just needed. They are absolutely essential to the way our service runs. You are the comfort blanket for the entire service. This includes each other, the service users, the staff, families, everybody. Everybody relies upon you guys. And I think it's strange that I actually appreciate volunteers now more that I work here than I did when I was a volunteer. There's nobody else that can turn around to me and suddenly say, right, that's it, I've had enough. Go and get yourself, go for a walk, give me a cup, come back in 5 minutes when you've chilled out. Who else can turn around to you and say, quietly in your ear, you do realise that you've got one blue shoe on and one black shoe on. They may be the right feet, but they're different trainers. So just to all of the volunteers, keep up the good work, because let's face it, you're bloody fantastic.